I will say one thing about myself is I'm a little insecure. I know this. I've been reflecting recently. I'm a little insecure. And I think it's just because, I've always really wanted to get attention. I think that's why I do stand-up. And, I grew up with 7 siblings, and so it was a competition. And, we're really close in age because my dad was a hoe. So, we got different moms and stuff. But it doesn't matter. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's just trifling. And, and growing up with a ton of siblings, it was really hard to get, attention. Even though, sometimes I deserved it, I tried really hard. I would get really jealous of my younger sister because she would get all the attention. And it was so bad that at night I would pray to God. I'd be like, God, could you please give me debilitating seizures too? Because, I wanted to see a specialist, and, I've never been in a helicopter before, and that was, a lot of fun. And plus, I've never been to, Ronald McDonald's house, and, I love McDonald's, and, that's, the Ritz-Carlton for sick kids, and I really wanted to go. I know it's a little messed up to say that. My mom, when the first time she heard me tell that joke, she was like, God don't like ugly. And I was like, you must have a bad relationship with God then. But I get it. It's a really messed up thing to say. But you know what I think is really messed up? I got diagnosed with epilepsy first. That's what I think is messed up. Yeah. It really sucked. I learned that some seizures grant wishes, and that's not the kind of seizure I got. My sister was having grand mal seizures. I was having strip mall seizures. That's what I'm telling you. It's not fair. I was really jealous of my younger sister growing up because she got to go to seizure camp, which I know sounds fake, but it's real. And it's really nice. It's a very beautiful place. They have zip lining and horseback riding and a giant pool. I would get super jealous because my parents would make us all drop her off and we'd walk through this campus and I would try to squeeze out a seizure real quick. I figured if I had one there, they have to let me stay. I know that's all bad to say. I still struggle with jealousy. It never went away. My older brother, he was the first person to move away from us. And I was very jealous. I wanted to be the first to get out of town. And I talked to him a lot on the phone, and he was telling me how his new living situation, he doesn't have to pay rent, and he doesn't have to pay for his own food. And I want that so badly. He's in prison, but that sounds really good to me. Yeah. She tried to guess the punchline, but I could have said he was in the military, and they should be racist. So, I see you. Just assuming. You know all the black people? Just kidding. I'm just teasing. He did go to jail. It's okay. He did get out this year, though. I was very happy. I'm very excited for him to start his re-entry journey into society because he spent 10 years in prison. Yeah, it was a long time. And I took him to the grocery store because I wanted to show him how they got rid of Aunt Jemima. I was like, Aaron, you gotta check this out. He's like, where did she go? I was like, they cured racism while you were in prison. I don't know if you know this, but the syrup industry was holding us back. That was really, they're so selfish over there. So, and honestly, I feel like that was wrong. I liked having a syrup that looks like me, And I know all syrup kind of looks like me, but that particular syrup, I feel like it was for me, so it was a little different. I get why they got rid of Aunt Jemima, though. It's because she was a mammy caricature, and that was wrong, But I honestly just feel like they could have just rebranded, kept her a black woman, but gave her some upgrades, She could have had natural hair. They call her Auntie J, She graduated from an HBCU. She got money and glasses. She's me, but it's okay. I accept it. Thank you. I feel like black representation is extremely important. I really do. It's very important to me because, like, when I see it on television, it makes me excited. Like, my stories matter. What happens in my life matters, you know? And I like people seeing other people's perspectives. But I get super irritated when I see people who are like, I don't want to see white movies change with black characters. Like, people get really upset about it. Like, they were like, Annie changed to Annie. I was like, she's black, but it's okay. Like, she's still poor. They changed, like, the Wizard of Oz to the Wiz, you know? They changed Steel Magnolias to Black Steel Magnolias. Still bad movie, but... But I get why people get upset, because I would hate to see it the other way around. It would actually make me upset to see it the other way around. Like, if they changed Boys in the Hood to Boys in the Hoods, and it's a horror movie about America's greatest gang. The KKK. Okay, well. I'm gonna get out of here. Here, one more thing. I do believe that black representation matters in films, but honestly, sometimes I get tired of seeing it. I don't feel like we need to be in everything. Like, some things could just be left alone. Like, to be honest, like, I prefer white people in my horror movies. I like when the demon possesses a white body and just snaps it in half. I'm just more familiar with that storyline. Honestly, I just like to believe that the stuff that happens in those movies is white people shit, you know? Like, the spirit of a serial killer would never attach itself to a black child. Because those black parents would kill it. So, thank you guys so much for making me.